Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today Annabelle is going to be doing my makeup. So we have very different makeup styles, as you can see. So she's going to do her makeup on me. It's going to be a good time. So we all love Annabelle. Annabelle is my daughter who you see in my hair videos. So she thought this would be a good idea for a video, so that's what we're going to do. Before we get into this, if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment down below what you would like to see Annabelle do next. So we have a hair series. She wanted to do my makeup today. Anything else you'd like to see her do, hairstyles, cuts, colors, makeup, whatever, drop it in the comments and let's get into this. Guys, if you can't hear her, that's fine. We only have so much space to work in. She's also going to be out of frame because my camera is not going to go any higher. So this is what we're working with. So you just let me know which way I need to turn.
I'm going to try not to touch your face. It's so weird doing makeup on someone else. I only ever do it on myself.
This is how we learn. For those of you who don't know, Annabelle wants to go to cosmetology school. She's more interested in hair, but from what I understand, you have to learn at least a little bit about doing makeup. So she practices on me. If you've seen the hair videos, you know she does my hair, she colors my hair, she cuts my hair. So I don't mind. Everything grows back or can be washed off. So that's what we're doing here today. So if you're a cosmetologist and you have any advice, go ahead and drop it in the comments and I will make sure she gets to read it. And for further clarification, she's using my brushes, my mascaras, things like that. So we're being as clean as possible. So how would you describe your makeup style?
I don't know. A combination of watching too much YouTube and personal exploration. Like, I like to think of it as my makeup style, kind of like my art style. Like, the rounded top lip was a complete accident, but I love it and I'll never stop. Because at one point I had these little prosthetic horns you got me right after Halloween. And so I decided I'll do a little deer makeup. And I think I remembered people would do like the little black deer nose and eyeliner, draw it down, and then do a rounded top lip in black. And then I was like,
just touch. Can you keep talking?
And the rounded top lip in black. And I did it. And I was like, wow, these prosthetics suck, but I really like my makeup look.
Nice.
And so for a long time, all I would wear was this rounded top lip and then this purple lip gloss I had underneath. And so I wore that for a really long time. And then I took a break from doing makeup. And then right around homecoming.
You have to speak up, especially because you're facing away from the mic.
And then right around homecoming, I started doing my makeup again. And I was like, oh yeah, that rounded top lip looked really good. And now I can't live without it. I love it so much.
Can't live without it.
Okay, this palette I use. So I'm gonna have you like look up. I'm gonna do my best not to get in your actual eye. I'm gonna have to touch it.
That's pretty normal. Do my makeup almost every day. One side, great. It's like your one eyebrow. You got the one good eyebrow and then the one eyebrow who's like, look, you're lucky I'm here today.
I've never tried gel eyeliner. Is it easier than liquid eyeliner?
Depends. The brush is only got that on it because I use the same stuff in my eyebrows. I used a black gel eyeliner to do these beautiful eyebrows.
It doesn't hurt to try, right?
We're gonna try. You can always take it off. You can always take it off. Zoomed in a little bit so they can see what you're doing. Unfortunately, it means we don't see as much of you, but they can see what you're doing.
They're focusing on the makeup, not me.
Alright. Eyes closed?
No, I like them open. I'm just gonna draw from the waterline up.
There's also just a plain pointed brush over there too, if an angled brush isn't working for you.
It's better this way too.
I wish you guys could see the faces she's making at me. My face is not cooperating with her.
No, it's just my thinking face.
Here we are, so far.
Now, do you want it to go, this is the outside of the wig, this is where we're currently at. Do you want it to go up or just up? So do you want a swoop or an arc?
I usually do swoops, so, because I do like the cat eyes, but I don't have perfectly, because my eye socket is more pronounced, so they naturally swoop. I almost can't do a straight line just because of my bone structure. So a swoop may actually be easier for you as well. That's the reason I do one. It's because when you get up in there, you'll see my orbital bone sticks way far out.
Yeah, I have that too, but I have a bigger eye socket as well. So
Yeah.
I just have very pronounced bone structure, but a lot of space.
Sorry it's so quiet, guys. I'm trying not to make her nervous. Also trying not to move.
What do we think?
You'd think I'd just get a mirror. Do I have a mirror?
You can use my ramen palette.
Look at this ramen palette. I got it at TJ Maxx for like $5, and I bought it for her just because she likes ramen and it's a ramen noodle palette. Also, sorry if she kind of blocks the frame. She's not used to doing this. I'll edit it as best I can, so if you only see like one half of the process, that's why. She's learning. She's doing great. I'm gonna steal this palette. Nice.
Not used to working with a camera.
It's
I
okay.
don't mind it. I just
You have to learn to work around it. It takes some. You have to think about it.
makes this my daily motto.
We can always go back and touch up the other one if you feel like it.
Are you comfortable with me doing your inner corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some. I don't have my fallout brush.
You have lots of fluffy brushes.
I have like one in particular that I like for fallout, and of course that's the one I don't bring in here. We're just gonna pretend it's fine. There's no fallout.
Good. It's not a problem. I don't think it's just
Is you when you're working like around the eyes, if you tell them to look in certain directions, it actually makes everybody's life easier.
It's a little bit off because I don't know how to work with something that points up, so.
My bottle is water in there. It's not your fault. It's the fan. So when I look up when you do this one, the fan blows right on my contacts, and it's like...
It's like putting a blow dryer on your eye.
Right? My contact is like trying to like pop out. My eyes like, no!
Yeah, they're not even,
Crap for doing makeup is her ears for cutting hair. When you panic, when you cut hair, you just keep cutting it off. When you panic, when you do makeup, you just keep putting it on. So you gotta do the same thing. You gotta step away and be like, put it down and think it out. Don't do anything.
I'm gonna even out this part, but not adjust the point part anymore. This part right here. Sorry, I'm just putting my
If you need a Q-tip, we have Q-tips. Q-tips go a long way to remove makeup.
I think it's fine. Like I said, not perfect. Old. We're gonna put on so much blush.
I do love a lot of blush. I'm gonna turn this way now.
Well, generally, blush is the only thing I wear on my actual face. Which one's your blush brush? I would use like this one.
Nope, I have one really good.
Times I don't feel like doing a whole foundation thing, and I like no concealer anyways.
I wear a lot of foundation.
So what I like to do is I just put on a lot of blush for the art of distraction. Like, if your cheeks are super pink, no one can tell if you have just a little bit of texture. And if they do, it doesn't matter that much. Everyone's skin has
Everybody's
texture.
skin is texture. Don't let the makeup industry fool you. Skin is meant to be textured.
I'm gonna start with a little because it's very easy for me to go overboard on other people. Thankfully, unlike Gwen, you have much more defined cheekbones. Whereas I ended up doing like down here. And I put the blush on like the middle of the cheekbones.
Like that 1980s blush draping, like full face of blush. Oh, I love blush.
I'm gonna do it on your nose. I do it on my nose. Mostly underneath. I only started doing this within the past like 2 months. It shows up so much more on yours, probably because you're wearing foundation. Mine just soaks all into my skin.
She's got that perfect 17-year-old skin. She doesn't need foundation. Is this a cream blush?
Yes. You need one. More.
Oh, there's powder over there.
Powder.
Powder blush.
Oh. Now,
This is where we are.
what's your highlighter brush?
There's my $1 Shop Miss A highlighter brush.
I have like 3 Miss A brushes.
They make good $1 brushes. Like I have several over there. Those pink ones. This is the Shop Miss A brush. I love it. I have tiny little space around my crease, so I need small blending brushes, and they're actually really hard to find. So I went on Shop Miss A and bought a couple for $1.
I'm pretty sure this highlighter is older than I am, but that's probably what makes it work so good. Right?
Get better as we age.
And I just like to put the highlighter in one spot. I don't like to spread it across the entire cheekbone. I just put it at the highest point, which for you is a little bit more forward than for me. And now I'm going to go on the other side.
I have a very angular face.
Yeah, if I look in the mirror and I tilt my head even a little down, you can literally see the lines from my cheekbones. I went and did contour under my cheekbones for a while, but I decided I wasn't a huge fan of it.
I don't like to contour my face. My face is angular enough. Like, I look like Maleficent. And not in the best way. I don't have Angelina Jolie's bone structure. I just look like I haven't eaten in like 2 years when I contour. It's not the look for me.
You know, before I did like a targeted blush to make my face structure stand out without actually doing like contouring or anything, because that's why I did it on the cheekbones, to bring my shape.
I'm gonna do my own mascara.
Yeah.
We all have our limits. This is the Essence Lash Princess.
I had the exact same one.
It's so good.
Except it's not waterproof. Are you comfortable with having an angled brush on your lips?
Yeah.
Because I take an eyeshadow and I just line my lips like that.
Always use a lip liner.
Well, I only recently started doing it. Like, I did it today and I like it.
This is where we are. We should put on mascara. So, the foundation is not her, it's me. I do not have beautiful 17-year-old skin. So, this is what she's done. So as you can see, the eyeliner is slightly off, but that's okay. She's never used an angle brush, and she's never done it on another person. Otherwise, we're looking okay. Like, there's a little bit of discrepancies here and there, but that's okay. I think she's doing pretty good for her first time doing it on another person. So, I know everything looks awful right here because I'm very close to my light, but true.
Skin is so shiny, I'm trying to make sure I actually did it right. It's also you're not old.
Lips are also not even, so one side, I think it's this side, comes up a little higher on the side. This one is a little lower, so I have to like overline on this side and try not to do it on this side. It's interesting. Find that nice scar in the bottom of my lip there. So yeah, when I was little, the story is that I fell off a swing and busted open my lip. I don't know if I have no memory of this, so I don't know if it's true, but I can tell you they didn't get any stitches in it because that is, the scar is awful.
I have also busted open my lip, and so has William. It's a family thing.
William has busted open like his entire head. My son's nickname is Head Wound Harry.
It's back when I was in gymnastics, I think. Yeah. I was heading down the hallway and he ran up the stairs and turned without looking. Wham, he just slammed into me. It's much less dark than what I do.
We are.
But I know it's not for
This is, I actually really like this lipstick, so this is Virgo Moon. I don't know why I do this. My camera will never show you what it is. Like, as soon as I get close, it just will not focus. It's Virgo Moon by ColourPop. If it's still available, I'll link it down below. I love this lipstick. It's my favorite.
You're about done now.
Alright, so here we are. The finished look. I don't think it's too bad for having done it for the first time on another person. The hard part about doing your makeup on another person is you don't have the same face shape, so what works for her isn't really going to translate the same way for me, especially technique wise. So while she can kind of get the same look, you have to go about doing it very, very differently. And the same would happen if I did my makeup on her, which let me know if you want me to do that. We can do that in the next video. Drop a comment down below if you want me to do my makeup on her. So the problem with doing your style of makeup on another person is your bone structures are different, skin tones are different, so many things are different. Lip shape, nose shape, everything is different. So to do the same look requires different techniques to get the same appearance, and it's still not gonna look exactly the same. So my eye shape is very different from hers, and my eyes sit a little bit further back in my socket than hers. So to get the look that she has, if you look at the camera so they can see. So despite the fact that she did the same essential technique, we're gonna look different just because our structures are different. But overall, I think we look fairly similar. You can tell she's my daughter. She actually looks way more like her dad. Anyway, this video is probably already gonna be super long. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave Annabelle a comment down below. Please keep it nice. Please keep it helpful. If you are being a troll, go somewhere else. Find another bridge. Not here. But if you do have any helpful hints, especially for learning how to do makeup on other people, drop it down below and we will read those. If you have any videos for any ideas for videos you'd like to see, if you want to see me do my makeup on her, drop that down below. I can film that. That would be super fun. I think she'd enjoy it. But that's it for today's video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.